What's poppin', y'all? Welcome back to another YouTube video, and today we are not going to be hailing the whale. We're actually going to be moving him down a little bit because we have a new chocolate milk on the scene. More chocolate milk. Yes, this isn't a video on how to make the chocolate milk. I didn't think that was going to be relevant. But, you know, this is a new brand of chocolate milk. This is Aldi's official chocolate milk. We do normally have the Nesquik chocolate milk, and we did review that a couple of months back when I first started drinking it. But I found a cheaper alternative in Aldi. So we're going to be trying it out and seeing what it tastes like, seeing if it's any good, seeing if it's worth it, or if you should just stick with Nesquik. So I said Nesquik was really good because I absolutely adore chocolate milk, and it is one of my favourite things ever. I always wake up on a morning, brush my teeth, get myself a coffee, and then get myself a glass of chocolate milk as well. And this morning was no different. However, it was a different variant of chocolate milk. This was the Good Cow. Ko? CAO. I don't know how to pronounce that word, I'm going to be honest, but it's there in the title and it's there in the thumbnail. For those of you to make up your own mind. So without any further ado, I cheers to you, stick out my pinky, and down the hitch. Already, it's got a very nice chocolatey taste, which is quite strong. It's not as strong as Nesquik, but the chocolate is still there, and it does still taste really good. And it's really sweet, and I'm not too sure about like Nesquik's sugary sort of. I don't know, like if Nesquik has a lot of sugar in it or if this one has a lot of sugar in it. I didn't read the back of the packet. I'm going to be completely honest with you, Chief. But this, like all of Aldi's other stuff, is actually really good, and I think is a very strong competitor for being good chocolate milk, which is better, especially with the cost of living nowadays, where shit's just getting expensiver and expensiver and expensiver and all going up, and pay is staying the same. If you want to get more value for your money, Aldi is definitely a really good place to go. I'm not sponsored by Aldi, unless Aldi wants to be sponsors. You know, me and Aldi have a little partnership, maybe. Who knows? But I have reviewed a lot of their drinks and a lot of their food products in the past, and I've also tried the actual version that Aldi's knocking off. Aldi is a shop filled of knockoffs. And that's not a bad thing, because it tastes just as good and is on equal par with the thing that it's trying to sort of compete with for much cheaper. For much cheaper. I don't know the health benefits. I don't know if it's more unhealthy or if it's healthier for you. I'm not too sure about that, but what I do know is it is the same quality as the like branded version, but for a whole lot cheaper. It tastes practically identical and is a lot cheaper, so I think it is personally better because, again, the tub is bigger than the Nesquik one, and you can get more drink out of it. I always put 2 teaspoons of chocolate powder into my chocolate milk glass, plastic cup, as we see here, and the Aldi one is a lot bigger than the Nesquik one. So there's more chocolate milk powder in it, so it will last longer, and is also cheaper than the Nesquik one. Personally, that's fucking great. I get more chocolate milk for cheaper. It lasts longer for cheaper. It's a no-brainer. But the whole deciding thing is it could taste like shit. So I had to try it in today's video. I've tried it, and it tastes just exactly the fucking same. There is very little difference between Nesquik and this one. I think it tastes pretty much identical. Maybe slightly different. Maybe slightly weaker in chocolate milk. But even then, put 3 tablespoons in. You have a bigger tub. You have more chocolate milk. So just put 3 tablespoons in to make it a little bit stronger if that's what you prefer. There is solutions. There's ways around it. It's a bigger tub. I do believe it's like a good. I have 1 glass of chocolate milk a day. I believe I could get an extra 2 weeks out of this tub. An extra 2 weeks in an Nesquik one by using 2 scoops. Alright? Make it 3 scoops, maybe an extra week. Alright? Math isn't excellent. I'm doing it off the top of my head, but you can get an extra week of chocolate milk out of this one box compared to the Nesquik one if you want it as strong as the Nesquik one. Honestly, it's brilliant. It is 10 out of 10 in my opinion. Cheap, good quality, strong taste, sweet chocolate milk, the nectar of the gods. It's beautiful. It's brilliant. I'm an Aldi fan. I'm an Aldi glazer. You lot can say I'm dick riding Aldi. This economy? Fucking dick ride all I want. I will. Don't know why I turned into Yoda there, but sure. Honestly, 10 out of 10. If you do want to get some, again, Aldi's where it's at, go check it out for yourself. But this is genuinely really good. It is on par with Nesquik. So, you got to consider your options here. Even if the cost of living wasn't that bad, you still get more. You get more bang for your buck if you go to Aldi. Aldi. It's brilliant.